Hey y'all, Lois East with EllieGracesAttic here, and today we're gonna make another Dollar Tree ghost frame situation. Super cute. I'm using the gold frame today, $1.25, and I think it's super cute like it is, but we're gonna change up the color just a little bit. I think it's just a little too bright for me, and we're gonna make our ghost out of gauze, and I'll show you how I did it. But first we're gonna start on our frame. I'm gonna get just a big, thick mop brush. Let me get this plastic out of the way. And I have chosen like a champagne gold. Actually, this is Glorious Gold by Deco Art Metallic. And I've got a little bit of black in there. I actually think I might have put too much black, but let's see what it looks like. And oh, I need to take my back out because I really don't want to get paint on that. So we're gonna pop out the backing and put that to the side. And we're just left with the frame. And we're just gonna brush. Yeah, I like that. See, it just is muting it just a little bit, putting some black into it. Just lightly brushing it on just to change the color a little bit. Not really trying to change the color totally. I'm just trying to tone it down a little. Making it look a little vintage. Do you see the difference? Just very subtle. I'm just gonna set it down there and kind of brush over the top. Gently. It'll dry pretty fast, but if you need to get the blow dryer after it to help it along, you can. And the reason I'm using this mop brush is because it's really good. You can just kind of dab it on there and it gets into all those little grooves at the top. All right, and I'm just going to kind of gingerly hold it and lightly brush. Again, we're not going for total color change. We're just subtly adding a little depth to it. So when you think you have it good and covered, now we're going to kind of hit it with a blow dryer. Or if you have time, put it to the side. Okay, I'm going to put it to the side and show you how I did the gauze. So we'll put that over here, maybe, and get that brush in some water. And then we're gonna take our gauze. I just got this out of the first aid kit in my kitchen. And we're gonna lay it flat. You kind of have to unfold it. And you'll see, even after you unfold it like this, it's still like double folded, and that's fine. Just lay out a length. I don't know about y'all, but I have a ton of this stuff up in my first aid cabinet. It's just collected from different doctor's appointments and whatnot, and I've never really, I just kept it because you never know. But who knew I was going to use it for crafts one day. So you just spread it out flat like that, get you some Elmer's glue or some Mod Podge, and you're literally just going to, we want to make it stiff. I have it down. Make sure you put it down on some wax paper. Spread it out like that. I double layered mine, so my ghost will be a little thick. You can make your ghost, if you want to do another layer, you can. And you're just going to squeeze the Elmer's glue on there. On the ghost that we need for that frame really only needs to be about 5 inches. So I'm just gonna do that half. And I had to use Mod Podge a little bit earlier too. And you're simply going to spread it out with the brush, that glue. If you need to put more, you can. Spread it, spread it, spread it till you get all of the gauze covered in the area that you want. If you need to add more, you certainly can. I ran out of Mod Podge. Oops, this had a little paint on it. Don't do that. We can just flip over and use the other side. But just do your Mod Podge or your Elmer's. But like I said, I ran out of the Mod Podge, which is why I grabbed the Elmer's. And if you can see, it still has my little boy's name on it from when he was in elementary school. He's in high school now. So keep your Elmer's glue. Again, you'll never know when you need that too. So once you get it on there, again, you can help it with a blow dryer, but it's going to take a while for the glue to set up. So just put it to the side. I have some that should already be good to go that I did a little bit earlier. It's still a little, I think it's going to be good. And you'll just peel it up. It might take a minute. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get it off of there. I'm actually just going to kind of flip this over so I can keep it on the wax paper. This still isn't 100% dry, but I've got a little template that I made for a little ghost, and I'm just going to kind of put that on there. I don't want to completely, I don't want it to stick. I just want to be able to cut my ghost out. I probably should have let this dry longer, but I don't know. This would be fun for the kids to play with. This one's a little more trickier, but I still think it turned out cute. Okay, so now we've got our little ghost shape. And now we're gonna take our frame, which is gonna be mostly dry at this point. Acrylic dries really fast. See, it just muted it down a little bit. And we're gonna put it back together. Let's get your base in there. There we go. It didn't want to go in. Make sure you put it back on the right way. There we go. Get your little toggles in. These are so fun to work with for $1.25. Look how pretty that turned out. So now we're going to take our little ghost shape, and all I did to, let me tell you, to get the template, because it's got the curve at the bottom, is I just, while I had this apart, I had some cardstock and I put the frame on top of it and just used a pencil to draw that bottom, and then just drew my ghost shape. So it was very easy to come up with the template. So now I have this, turn it, and I'm just gonna kind of get it in there where I want it. And I'm gonna come back with some glue on the top. I think I got enough Mod Podge to work with. And I'm just gonna hit it with some more Mod Podge. It will dry, and it'll dry clear. It'll be cute. But you will get it all over your fingers, and that's okay. Just brush, brush, brush. Cute. So here's what we have so far, our little ghost in there. And then we're gonna take some black paint, or you can take a Sharpie, a paint pen if you have one. Get you a little brush, and we're gonna do our little eyes. I'm just gonna do circles. I'm gonna keep it simple. And a little oval mouth. Alrighty, so the little cute, you could leave him like that, but y'all know I gotta add some frou-frou on there. So we're gonna do a little bow. I've just got some little black and white gingham that I had, and let's see if I can make a bow this little. All right, we got it maybe. Little bows are hard, so let's do this. Let's just kind of roll it. We'll do this. Bear with me. I'm just gonna make like a little accordion situation because little bows, I have bigger fingers. If you have big fingers like me, and so I'm just pinching it in the middle, and I'm taking another piece and I'm gonna come, just put that on the, around the middle, that part that you had pinched. And I'm just gonna come through with a knot, and so I have a little bow. So that is a little bit easier if you've got bigger fingers like me, and I'm just gonna kind of trim it down. So I have a little bow, and I'm gonna put a bow on it. So it'll be a little girl ghost. So am I hot? Well, maybe not, because my hot glue gun just wasn't connected all the way, but never fear. There's always more than one way to skin a cat, and I'm pretty sure I have a glue dot. So we'll stick a glue dot on it just for finishing. All right, and so we'll glue the little bow right there. Oh my gosh, how cute. There we go. Super cute. Look at that. Little DIY Dollar Tree gauze ghost frame. I don't know what you want to call it, but I think it's cute and it's different, and it costs $1.25. So let me know if you try it. Love you guys. Be blessed and stay crafty.